Hey, this is day number 5. We are making this model for Peeps. She's seen this architecture, it's an architecture design. It's different from all the other challenges. So, if you'd like to join the challenge, come on. And if you'd like to enjoy this process, so let's see how I'm gonna do it. So first, I need actually to make a, decent scale. I think that's a decent scale. We can actually make it a little bit bigger. Alright, so I see that there is an area in the middle that's actually for the water space. Okay, and then actually we got this area. This edge will be okay. I want to make another one. No, make another one here. So actually SX, and then we're gonna grab them. Okay, so this is actually for these two lines of marble. And then actually we got this area till here, till the middle, I believe. Yeah, till the middle, I believe. Or actually we can actually grab it inside a little bit. Okay. So till that edge, there is actually a building that's gonna start from here. And okay, at the edge of that, actually that's actually that building. There is another line here. After that line, there will be a drop area. Okay, make that line, make a bevel, just a little bevel here. Take that area, extrude it inside, just, we're gonna make it 1 meter in the bottom. And also we're gonna take these two ones, extrude down -1 meter. So that's actually gonna be the water area. And, okay, okay, and actually we got the building. So let's start making the building itself. So the building will be here. Get that area, and we make it 3 meters height, okay? And then actually we're gonna take that edge, add another plane, scale on the x-axis, extrude it up like that, okay? So that's actually this marble side, okay? So actually I noticed something that I need to take that side. I am gonna make it inside inwardly a little bit. The same thing here. So actually we're giving more space here because actually, if you notice that there is a green area over here, and actually this green area is it's actually wider than this. So let's actually give it more space. It's wider, so this is actually the green area. Yeah, this line, it will all have a grass. Yeah, have a grass, and there is a floor. There is a door here, so actually we can make this side a little bit wider. And then actually we're gonna take this side, extrude it upwardly. Okay, that's actually the roof. Take the edge, extrude it, that side. Okay, and actually for that side, I'm gonna take all that edge. I can make, no, okay. I'm gonna extrude it up. I'm gonna make it 6 meters. Yeah, 6 meters is enough. And then actually, there is actually a roof up there. So for making that roof, we're gonna extrude this, that side, something like that, then extrude it on the x-axis. Then it has a depth inside. Okay, perfect. So it has some thickness. So that's for the thickness. There is some spotlights. Why not? Let's actually, I'm just being free. Actually, by the way, there is actually a much more efficient way to do this, but I'm just trying to be simple. Okay, array. These kind of the spotlights, scale z-axis. Okay, we're gonna color them, or we're gonna make them emission, so they are actually given lighting. By the way, shade smooth, perfect. All right, so we're kind of having the architecture, right? All right, so we need to get some materials. So let's start collecting some materials. I see that we need marble. Okay. So oh, really? Can I have it? Really? You can't. Okay, so I'm gonna add a cube. Get that cube. Use that material. Use that material. Use that material. Use that material. They are preloads already, so I'm not gonna take care of them. All right, so I'm gonna use that material. That material is good. So actually, I'm gonna add. We need actually a grass material, so I'm gonna add a default material. I'm gonna add. Oh, there is actually all the materials are there. That's wonderful. So actually, I'm gonna use the marble one. Select these. Actually, this edge. This edge. This. Yeah, all this side actually. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Okay. That's the whole marble. Yeah, I believe that's all marble. Okay. Where is the reference? Hey, reference, come in. Okay. And we get actually this gonna be for the pool, so we need a pool or this blue tiles, yeah. Okay, select more, assign. So now we got this area. Oh, by the way, UV Smart UV and Rab for making in Rab. That's better. Then I'm gonna take this, copy it up a little bit. So this, it has only one material, which is gonna be the water. That's water. Okay. Can make it something like that. Okay. So there is a marble here, and there is actually marble on the other side. Why I didn't, I need actually to make a line here. Make it like here. That area, it's actually the same marble thing. And a better way, I'm gonna select all this. Okay. Extrude it. Upside, just make a little bevel. So that's kind of, I think that's a good idea. By the way, piece separate selection. Okay, we can actually select these, fill, select these, fill. Now that's actually given, some kind of edge here, and that's exactly what we want. Oh, by the way, UV Smart UV and Wrap. Okay, so for seeing that edge, that's fine. So actually, we need a grass on that area, so I'm gonna add a material, make a grass by when I'm selecting that. Oh, assign. Oh, it's not working, so I need actually the other grass. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Oh, no! No! Have it back. Okay. Actually work it. It worked. Okay. I feel something is unnatural, but okay. So right now, we're gonna actually add a cube or add a plane. Let's make a plane. Get that plane. I'm gonna move it in the z-axis a little bit, gy a little bit, scale, scale. That edge. Extrude it. Okay. Link. Link material. Okay, nice. UV, Smart UV. Okay. Oh, I don't want this material. Yeah, I want this material. That's good. Okay. And then actually we're gonna make an array. And then I'm gonna make a copy, scale on the y-axis, I believe. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna maybe delete this array, then maybe I'm gonna make another copy, but make it so then y, scale y. Yeah, I feel like this is a good variant. For that edge, I'm gonna select all this, assign the same green material, okay? And it actually required a similar tiles like that, but okay, I'm gonna make it smaller, scale x-axis, okay, z-axis, but actually I need to scale them, but individually around their own y-axis. Still, actually, I need to make this scale y-axis, scale y-axis. Okay, perfect. Y, gy, gy. Oh no, 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 no. I'm sorry. Gy. No. Oh, that's an array. Okay. Gy. Then actually we're gonna keep going. Yeah, select that face. You know, yeah, something like that. I like that. Actually, this material is pretty heavy, so I don't know. This one is easier? Yeah, this one is far easier. You know, it looks like the other one was actually taking a lot of process. That's fine. Okay. So what else? We got actually this. We got wood, so I'm gonna add a wood. Wood. Yeah, wood. UV, smart UV unwrap. Okay, perfect. That's perfect. Okay. Then actually I got this floor, so I believe I'm gonna use the same wood, to be honest. Wood, assign it. Okay. Oh, by this one, just have a little bevel. Okay, and for this one, actually, it requires some UV handy thing. Rotate 90 degree. Focus on it. Scale it up. Scale it up. Now I think it feels more natural. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Then actually, where's our reference? I forgot the reference. Okay, so we got that area. We got some glass windows. And we got a couple of trees, and oh, that's a lot of details. That's a lot of details. All right, so by the way, let's actually fix these stretches. UV smart UV unwrap. Okay. So I'm gonna come here, and I'm gonna get at this point. Add a plane. This plane. I'm gonna make it in the, you know. First, I'm gonna extrude it 2.5 meters. Okay. GY. Okay, GZ a little bit. Y a little bit. Okay, that's good. And then I'm gonna make a difference. Okay. So I'm gonna make a copy. Or actually, I can make a copy in the edit mode. Scale on the z-axis, I'm gonna make it half of it. GZ. Okay, let's see. Is it in the right proportions? No, it's actually wider, higher a little bit. Something like that. Okay, look at that. That's fine. Okay, so, okay, this actually requires some. Really? Really? No, no, it's fine. It's fine. There was something I think I needed to do, but no. Okay. So, we got something cool. Okay, so I'm gonna add here a plane. I'm gonna make this plane 0.25. Ah, that's still a lot, so I'm gonna divide it by 2. I believe. Oh, that's actually still a lot, but that's fine. Scale on the z-axis. Okay, that's good. Then array. Like that. That's nice. Repeat. Oh, I need to add a material, so I'm gonna make this. There is a metal material. I just made it. Rotate x, y-axis 90 degree. G, y-axis, x-axis. Yeah. G, x-axis. Barely touch the edge. Okay, and then actually, I don't need all these versions. I'm just gonna take one. No problem. Okay, so I'm gonna come here. Okay, I'm gonna come here. Take the edges. Zoom. G, Y, x-axis, x-axis. Make it connect from here to here. Then I'm gonna take that one. GZ, make it connect with the bottom edge. So now it's aligned perfectly. And all we're gonna do is actually we're gonna switch this origin to geometry, and by this I'm gonna oh, it worked. Why? Okay, again, Alt X, bottom. Oh yeah. Okay, so I just need to delete it. From the bottom to the top. Okay. Actually, there is an overlap problem here. I should actually, for fixing it, I should make this shorter and make the bottom one that's longer. But you know, okay, we can do it. G, Y, X axis connected to that. Yeah. G, Z, G, Z, and then the same thing we're gonna do on the other side. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 G, Y, X axis just connected to that edge. Look at that. It's perfect. Oh, yeah, and make this. Yep. Oh, and there is something still. I forgot it. I need to connect. I'm gonna take this separate piece. Okay. Just I don't want any extra points. A fell. I'm gonna add a glass material. Okay, and I'm gonna give it a little bit. Oh, a little bit of thickness. Look at that. That's good. Okay, and actually I'm gonna take these two ones. No. These three ones. Okay, and I'm just gonna take this, make it shorter, and yeah, I'm gonna make this shorter, but I need to align it perfectly with the. Oh, okay. Take that edge, make it shorter. Take that one, GZ. Take that one, GZ. Oh no. Okay, origin to geometry. Look at that. Perfect. It's perfect. Oh, just make it less. Look at that. That's perfect. That's what I call a perfect thing. I like that. Okay, we're getting closer. Actually, we're getting closer. So actually, here we're gonna add two materials. One will be the wood, and the other will be another wood. So UV Smart UV Unwrap. Okay, I'm sorry. Just there was a pause in the recording for the phone for some reason. I don't know. But okay, anyway. So we're gonna keep going. I want to get a wood, but actually this wood will be a little bit. Again, we are continue after fixing the other problem of the yeah, but it shouldn't be that material. So okay. I don't know. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. That's a serious problem. Okay, anyway. So actually, let's look at the reference. We got the water, we got, okay, we got this, there's actually a wall. So there is a wall texture. We need some wall texture. Why it's not working? Okay. Okay, so okay, that's actually you know, just the color. So I'm gonna add another material. It's kind of the same color. Maybe I can use the marble for it. Let me just see. If I can use the marble for covering the same area, why not? Oh no, no. UV Smart UV Unwrap. Okay, perfect. Okay, You know, I can't really see everything inside, but I'm gonna try. So we're gonna give some thickness. Let's get that top side. Okay. Select all the points. Extrude it inside. Okay. Extrude it downward. That's actually this inner area. This inner area doesn't have actually the face, so I'm going to delete that face. UV Smart UV Unwrap. Okay, perfect. Yeah, something like that. Actually, there's some windows and glasses just in the backside. So, okay, I can actually get the cutter. Get the cutter. Yeah. I'm gonna get the same cutter. Yep. I'm gonna duplicate them. The other side. Difference. Is it working or is it not working? Not sure. If I made sharpen, did it work or not? That's fine. Sharpen, hide it. X, X. Get these edges or these faces, X faces, this faces, you know. Now this side is actually empty and it's pretty similar to that side, so I'm gonna copy all that and all that. Okay, Y. Let's look Y-axis. Connect it to the edge. Something like that. See that? Wow, this place looks... Oh, so let's just raise the roof, and we're gonna give some thickness to that wall. Just a bit of thickness. Okay, perfect. Okay, so there is actually a sofa inside, and there is some other details. This is actually a wall too, so it should has the same material. Oh, UV Smart UV Unwrap. Okay. And then actually there is some spaces that it should has a glass. So I'm going to try to loop cut, X that face. You know, that's the problem with that model. I can't really see everything inside, and I'm not designing it, so I'm just, you know, making a copy of something. Okay. Oh, by the way, that's actually connected completely. We don't like this. Okay. So yeah, in that edge or in that area, I'm gonna take this, separate it, extrude Z-axis, GZ. Get them glass material, the glass material, the glass material. You know, so this is actually the glass. Just give it a bit of solidify modifier, and I can actually duplicate this, get it here. Look from top, focus on it. G. Where is exactly the area that? Okay. I think it's over here. Zoom in. Am I in the right place? No, not at all. No problem. Okay. So now I'm gonna look for the z-axis. GX. G. Put it here. Yeah. But this one is actually thicker, higher. Okay, perfect. I like that. Copy, rotate, Y90 degree, GZ, G, Y, X, scale, X axis. Oh. Okay. So, yeah, let's look at that. And actually, there is another one. So let's make another one. Should be thinner. And, to be honest, this should be over here. Maybe duplicate. Just like it's a door or something. GY should be above it. Just a little bit lower than that. Okay, like that. See that? Okay. I'm gonna use this material for that side. And there is some stairs here, so there is multiple ideas for creating these stairs, but I'm gonna make it that way, the most easy, simple way. Okay, no. Take that side, extrude it, y-axis, extrude it z-axis, extrude it x-y-axis, connect it here. I'm gonna take that side, fill it, take that side, fill it. Okay, then I'm gonna bevel this side. Right? But I'm not going to make it the normal bevel. I'm going to make a custom bevel. And I'm going to use these steps. Okay? Oh, not this one. Where is the steps? Where is the steps? Steps. Okay. So now I can actually increase the segments. Just, okay. Make it 10. See that? This is actually the most fast way for making stairs. Okay? Oh, UV Smart UV Unwrap. And I need to delete all the materials except that material. And actually, if you see that there is some emission lighting there, so just yeah, just like that. Tuck, 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 tuck. Add emi. Oh, I didn't create an emission, so I'm gonna create an emission. Give it some strength, give it some white, and it will be warm orange or it's warm color. And all that area, I'm gonna just make a copy of them and extrude a little bit. And the only material will be that emission, so look at that now. Oh, no, wait, to be honest. Okay, so yeah, this one actually needs an emission too. The new material that I just made, the new material, yeah, this one. Okay, so now actually, if I want to see that, let's switch to the cycles, GPU compute. Rendering. That's all the lighting. The scene is actually in the day. So, oh, by the way, I forgot actually to make these steps. It looks really nice. Okay, scale x-axis G, y, x from top. Shift duplicate, GY, shift duplicate, G x-axis, GY axis, scale it x, GX, GX. I can actually make another copy, scale it in the x-axis, like that. And I believe that's good image. Yeah, that's a good image. Okay, so now for the place, I like to make it instead of color environment. I want to make it to be image texture, and I'm gonna add a 360 image. So okay, where I put these things, Upwork, skyboxes. I'm gonna use. Let's use that skybox. And now if I switch to the Can you see that? It's horrible. Just try another one. Okay. Oh. Why does it? Okay. It's not normal. That's not normal, actually. So I'm going to get to the UV, the shading, but instead of editing these things, I want to edit the world. Okay, I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use principal. I want BSDF. Let's see how does it going to be look like. Oh, more bad. Increase the strength. Let's make it 10. See that? Now we're getting closer. That's closer. The problem is I don't actually see the rest of it, but you know, that's pretty much the model that we see. We made something that's pretty close to it. Actually, you know, I should actually get these edges. Extrude it that side a little bit. Okay, and these ones should be should take a UV smart UV and wrap and just make it like that. Okay, and for this one, I believe I need to make it marble too. So yeah, that's kind of pretty much the same design or the same model that we have. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the workflow, enjoyed the process that we made. You know, we could actually, there is a lot of things. There is actually some lighting inside here, so actually I can, you know, take these lights and make the strength 10 or something, you know. Or make it 15. So yeah, I can make this lighting stronger. And actually, there is something really cool. I can actually take these lights because they are inside. Okay, look from that side, GZ. And I can add another array. I'm going to make it constant, not along the x-axis. I want to make it along the y-axis. See that? So that's actually kind of the same lighting. See that? The same lighting that's exists inside. You can see it or feel it right now. Okay, and actually this walls doesn't have any thickness. So we can actually, no, just a little bit of thickness. Shift and inside. Okay. So now actually that's more sweet. Yeah, you know, that's very similar. That's very similar to what we have here. There is actually some tweaks and edits, but I see that it's kind of the same result as we got in this image. So thank you so much. See you in the next video, and remember to share any image of something, and I'm gonna make it into 3D for you. Thank you, peeps, for sharing. See ya.